Welcome back to our Sailrite Workbench. Today, we're going to be teaching you guys all about the Sailrite Leather Burnishing Machine. This burnishing machine is a great tool for anyone who works with leather. It can be used to sand and burnish edges, as well as sharpen leather tools efficiently and professionally. We will cover how to mount it, how to change the tool attachments, what the different tools are, and how to use them. So if you've just bought this machine or you're just curious and want to learn more about it, you're in the perfect place. So first things first, we're going to show you how to set it up to use. The burnisher comes pre-assembled, so after you remove it from the box, the only thing you need to do is mount it to your work surface. After drilling some pilot holes, use 4 small screws to secure the corners to the edge of your work surface. This will ensure that it won't shift around as you work. Now let's move on to the changeable tools. To remove any of the tools, use the included 2 wrenches. Place the smaller end of one on the shaft and place the larger end of the other wrench on the bolt and loosen it. Then finish unscrewing it by hand. Now slide the tool off. To install a different tool, slide the new tool on and tightly secure the bolt back in place. Now the sanding drum attachment has a second step for installation. So not only can you change out the sanding drum, but you can also change out the sandpaper sleeve on the drum. We offer a wide range of sandpaper grits that you can use with this machine. So to change the sandpaper out, simply slide the current tube off and slide the new one on. The last thing we are going to cover in this video is how to use each of these tools. To turn on and adjust the speed of any of the attachments, flip the power switch on and then turn the dial to your preferred speed. We caution you not to set the speed too high when using the burnisher attachment because you can burn your leather if you burnish it too aggressively. So with all the attachments, start with a slow speed and gradually work up until you are comfortable and happy with the speed. To use the sanding drum attachment, you first need to choose the correct sanding grit. So if you're unsure what grit that you need to use for your application, or you just want to learn more about the different options that we carry, we actually have a sanding drum selection guide video that you can click in the top right corner. The machine comes with 2 80 grit sleeves, which are most commonly used to sand down leather edges. After cutting out and gluing leather pieces together, the edges can be slightly off, so sanding them will leave a professional and flush edge. Once the sanding drum is installed, simply hold the leather edge that you would like to sand against the drum and slowly work around the application until you're happy with the results. Next is the burnishing attachment. Once you have sanded your edge and then beveled it to create a smooth, rounded edge, it's ready to be burnished. There is a range of options for burnishing that includes gum trag, saddle soap, beeswax, and even just water. So once that is applied to your edge, slowly work the leather around the burnisher in the different grooves. You want to use a variety of the grooves to properly reach and burnish both the sides and the top of your edge. The length of time to burnish is personal preference, but this machine will be a huge help and time saver compared to hand burnishing. Lastly, we have the sharpening tool. Now, anyone who's worked with leather knows how important it is to start every project with sharp tools. Turn your machine on to your liking, then slowly press the end of your tool onto the wheel at the same angle that the metal is angled. You can sharpen and buff to your liking, then continue creating awesome leather projects. And that's an overview of our Sailrite Leather Burnishing Machine. Now, if you want to get started with a leather project, make sure to check out our leather working playlist that we've linked in the description below. In it, you'll find leather projects and how-to videos to get you started. And if you aren't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.